It is the 41st millennium. For 10,000 years, the Imperium has dominated the galaxy. There is only war. Every human soul, from the most highborn lord to the most basic servitor, is dedicated to the service of the God Emperor of mankind.
Mic check. Hello.
The Imperium's battle fleets and armies, from the conscripted soldiers of the Astra Militarum to the...
What's up, everybody? What is up? This is Cosmo Weird, and I am back with another night of Darktide. That's what we're doing. It's after dark. It's midnight. Now, normally during the week, I'm not trying to come on this late anymore. I can't do it. It was great for the numbers around 3, 4, 5 in the morning. This is like back when I was starting streaming back in 2015. That time slot, for whatever reason, has like a weird kind of hidden real estate value there. But you gotta be crazy to get up or stay up to that time, because after a while you're gonna start to have, well, if you're like me, you're gonna start to have brain fog, panic attacks, sleep disorders, all sorts of shit. So I've been there, done that. Longest stream back in like the 2017-ish time period was like 33 hours. And you did that back then, you know, if you were living with mom and streaming all day because you had no prospects. I tried to hit it hard for years after that, but real life wouldn't allow it. And not today, just trying to take a couple hours at the end of full day with family. It's like damn near impossible. But I'm a gamer through and through, man. That's gonna be part of my character, I think. Hopefully, until I'm too old to do it anymore. Just gotta exercise, keep your sleep right, try to take care of yourself. Because there's a lot of stories out there, and then there are challenges like this, and then there are games that are forever games that just ask for like months of your time grinding for like experience points, and the story that they're trying to tell you is really thin. And I'm a little like, wait a second, you know, like this concept of like,
do not waste my time.
excuse me, like work hours. You know, if I speak and I have both my headphones in, it creates like a reverb that makes me nauseous. It's real not great. You know what? I think I'm gonna stick with my rank. I don't know, like if I did 10 games of my rank or 10 games of like quick playing into other people's ranks would improve the chances. I don't see why it would. I feel like it's complete mental, you know. But trigger tits, real nice. Okay. Anyway, I may not stay on for very long. It really depends. Like, I feel comfortable at this point because, you know, this brain issue. And by the way, like, I went to the emergency room a couple of days back, and I was really certain that something crazy was happening to me. And turns out that I was absolutely fine. Like my brain with the CAT scan didn't catch anything crazy. So if the discomfort that I'm feeling, I mean, unless they just couldn't, like, there's something that they can't see with a CAT scan, you know, or an X-ray into my brain. Oh, it's normal. Then they can't help me. By the time I end up in the emergency room, everything's gonna look fine. My blood was fine, urine's fine, X-ray was fine, my heart's fine. You know, doing this long term and not being able to sleep till noon, which is kind of like what this necessitates. With a fair share of sunlight, like you can do it, but you gotta be able to sleep till noon. So I'm trying to have a full life with a family and stuff as well. But why push it anyway? And I think, you know what, I can't keep talking like this long. I have to take a headphone out, but I have to hear enemies coming. So let's focus.
Stay close. Aldrin, keep you safe.
I'm gonna kick ass.
We bring judgment to Atoma. How about you, Exorius? That hit me, plate face. Silence.
That sounds cool, actually.
Fight well. Die hard. This is the
Okay. That was an exchange.
This way.
You can break! You can kill! Stays.
Where's that blaster? Guess we ripped him off, yes? Show me what you got, huh?
Black grenade!
Boss is down. It's on! It has tornado.
That brazier.
Give me a drugging hand.
Well, we'll try that again. We should have had that.
What is it?
We should have had that. Anyway, I got caught on the brazier. I couldn't side dash away from the bomber and everything like that. It's like, what's going on? I should have gone the other direction, but I don't know if I could. Anyway, what was I saying?
There are heretics all over Thronside, and Rennick is rather less than pleased. I'll drop you off in Enclave Kothar.
Yo.
From there, head to Enclave
So, oh yeah,
Kothar.
grind hours. The amount of time that it takes from you to like do things now. They actually created a challenge in Darktide that I'm really into, but at the same time, it's blocking my ability to like to play other games, and it's not cool. Like, I think about how many hours, how many years people spend on Destiny, playing that for 10 years, and the weekly grinds, going away, coming back. You know, every year there's a handful of releases that are really hot, and taking away from time away from your favorite game can sometimes create like FOMO. And I just wish the industry wouldn't do that. I know that it's a lot of money to get into like the GTA 5 kind of income, but chasing that has just warped everything, and it's made it so that the industry is really volatile, and like people who have incredible skills are basically just like gig workers, you know, and there's just no stability. And I wish that people would really get into the business to change that. You know, you have folks like Digital Extremes that show that you can be with one company for a very long time and do some wonderful stuff. And I just wish that we would see more companies that say, look, we're going to publish our own shit, and we're going to take risks, and we're going to stick to it. We're not going to sell out, you know? We're going to keep control.
Moby and Steel, or no Moby and Steel, we keep fighting.
Yes! Will not catch me slightly, boss!
That's the spirit, big man, for the Emperor!
For the Emperor!
Good attacking!
The angry one!
Stand ready! lady!
No more sniper. Have you played phase? I will not forget.
Ammo supply!
That stairs. Foxbuster. Foxbuster's gone. Embrace. I understand. I also frighten people that outside.
Ready to engage! Wide open! Taking serious damage!
Righty.
Hold the line! Bomber kill!
Maybe I throw others across gap instead. You need help, Batman. Can't keep fighting.
Make them scream! Soccer! Get in cover! Armor cracker!
Had a lucky shot.
I think my fault was I'm the Lex went down and I went to him instead of staying with the team and tanking. And I think one of my problems, even to now, like what's he talking about?
his only war.
What's up, Philip? Yeah, it's very important to have like a kind of discipline about where you're fighting, because that's the key to winning fights. It's like where you're fighting, locking up the spawn points, top of stairwells, doorways, choke points, being careful to be stacked up so that if someone at the choke point gets pulled by a net, you can go get them, and trying not exactly to have your back up against the wall. You need a little bit of room, a kind of a sort of open space where you have space to dodge left and dodge right. And Ogrins can taunt, so not that you always need that. It's a different, when you don't have an Ogrin to taunt, it's a different party, you know. But when you have someone to taunt, it means you can control the space. It gives you an advantage. You have to, but if you're, especially if you have the supportive buffs and you create the anchor point, and everybody has to know where that person is. It's a lot harder to do it with, it's a lot harder to do it with, like, someone like a zealot, like someone who has a shout. The bubble's easy, it's very easy to see, and Ogrin's easy because you can see the taunt, you can see all the red heads. They're all looking at the Ogrin. But oh, this is a lot of, there's a lot. See, this is really tempting because you have a book, you have a shout, but we don't have as much. Was it trigger tits? We have the zealot. We have a flamer. Okay. You have to you have to say to yourself, I am gonna control the zone as much as possible, not control the outlier. If somebody steps in shit and you go out to that person, whatever they stepped into, you're gonna get, you know. Especially if you're not, like, you're going out for res, but you're not built for a quick res, you don't have, like, revive speed maxed out, then, and this is my problem. My problem is I'll still go for the red even though I'm not suited for it. And even though the team really needs to control the space. That's a problem I still have. And I really need to, like, I don't know how. It'll take me 10,000 hours to train it, but I need to stop. Like, it's not about leaving people behind. It's very much about, like, we can't rescue them later. They're down but not out. We can't rescue them later if we don't keep the people who are alive up.
Keep farting.
No, what is always time to recover? I would say no. I would say no. Unless everybody's going together to cover that zone. A lot of times you'll go to cover, get netted, bombed, fire. in Havoc mode, you have to let them fall. You have to train yourself to do that.
Beauty inbound! Take kill!
Hound's no longer a problem. I'll make it right.
Right way is down!
Your days are numbered, Buster. Sniper!
Watch the alleyway. Anything could be waiting.
Across the street, that's still full, even if it is with heretics.
Ha! Grandpa's dead.
Beauty! Big Beauty dig!
Doom zombie!
Oh yeah.
Why do you never look happy?
That would be an extravagant snap. Happiness paves the road.
Volume targets incoming!
Stand back! Dead bomber! Catch that!
Sneaking's a last blow. It doesn't make you a hero, Zealot.
Track this
Round the
6
side!
dead! Hawkbuster!
Please, Brute. This was Darcy.
Bomber's dead! No match!
That was good. See, we're covering the exits like that. I really appreciate that for the team to handle that.
Magnificent Emperor, spare us from such a fate.
feel like there are rooms and areas like that that have about 3 or 4 entrances, and once you've gotten a full handle of control on those areas, you can lock down almost every room. It's whether or not the team is sort of like on that wavelength.
Angry, isn't it?
Psycho was so angry.
I didn't have enough health for that, but
Don't need your help.
Won't you help me? Is it because I make you feel inferior?
Catch that bomber. Need cover. Courage, sir.
why did he drop the med kit? Oh my god. He had a good health.
Get back!
twisted and driven. I am the wrath of a dead world. I will not be stopped.
Missing all my shots, man.
The Emperor really is watching you. Eliminated!
Hound's gone still. Sparkhead knows how to kill.
Am I not glorious?
We handled that. That was actually really good.
Stay close, big man. Going to get nasty. Feel free. We could use a bit more of that on our side of the firing line. Ease down. I said for a break. Get in there! Make them see. Hit it in the ugly side! Fly your steeds! Under fire! Reloading! Trevor! Close!
Ready in crowd control. To all, concentration stim.
There's valves here.
Lots of enemies. Catch the bomb. Here, grenade.
I think it's time to kill everyone.
Spraying and killing
The
free!
sniper. Mute these sniper is dead. No more fighting. Follow me, and I will guide your
Suppose yourself a fighting life, yet you have neither radiance nor eyes to see.
Trevor! Liner, kill! Stand ready! Hoarding coming! There is only war!
I'm jealous.
Scabs off, good out! Go war!
Behind curtains.
Accident or skill, bitch!
There's little hiding from camera.
Keep watching. You might learn something.
Trevor! Neutralized!
Got a shotgun.
Zealot, clean ammo!
Swagger is great. Always hide space. Why is that? Perhaps he is very ugly. Oh, very beautiful.
Liner!
Earthier reasons for his concealment. Flamer is toast! Get it? Okay!
Don't get too close! Stay out of
Really dead!
Take this!
Assault inbound!
Tribute to the Master and an offering of heretic blood. Bathe in its splendor and rejoice!
really hope that is
I
a figure.
sentence these enemies to death in his name!
Kill until it's over! Simple!
Military station!
Down it is! Kill! Forward! Precious pulpit's empty! Except for heretics, of course!
They are coming!
Major, kill confirmed! Right, kill it!
Might be more polite to cycle in future!
Let's get to the killing!
Perhaps hit it from behind! Bring out your hymnals, pilgrims! Let us glorify him in song!
Oh, have you ever considered using your inside voice for a change?
Chaos Hound! Close by! Hound! Calm yourself!
slot that she tolerates.
Yes, maybe that is true. We'll say that instead next time.
I see you down there. Get across the bridge of many matters at your station.
They're a rude places tonight.
I want them here. I think I deserve one for fighting so hard. Take comfort in the fact that the Emperor sees you. Good.
This was one of the most
Why doesn't he watch other people?
methodical and like technically sound teams I've ever been on. Except for a couple of impatient dudes.
On my feet!
I'm down and wounded.
You're tougher than this.
My time of need is upon me.
You know, So that by the way, I need to emphasize that that run was really just so good. It was so good. The entire time the team was patient. They covered exits. They were good about not leaving shit behind, like to run up from us from behind. They were dealing with. They actually cleared the hordes that were coming from behind to give us room to actually focus what was in front of us. Good DPS, you know, and like for my part is we got pushed out from that center space because it was just me in there where there's cover. You know, you can kill enemies on the way in pretty quickly, and a bomber, I think, ran up in there and dropped a flame grenade to push us out. When I was cycling on the far side with the psyker, we got pinned between two flamers, and because our two support units who had the shouts were on the far side of the team, and when they used the shout, they weren't together to be able to help. Like, they didn't rally quickly to that zone because they were too spread out. That was all it took. And that is evidence to everyone that you do not have the run until the end of the match. And if you're out of cohesion and away from your teammates and a mistake happens, I want to say it's everyone's fault. I want to say it's like it was my fault for not, you know, going hard in the paint to hold that one zone so that there was some coverage on the inside. Like that bomber, I let him push me out. I didn't have to. I might have been able to rush him or slide dash the other way. Instead, I went outside where fire and danger is coming from every freaking angle, and they were able to divide and conquer us on side. Don't do that. You're not fighting against at a certain point, you are not fighting against the game. By the time you're in Havoc, you know the game. You know what it's trying to do. You know that the spawn points are going to spawn double trappers and multiple bosses. You know that if you let that checkpoint go crazy, they're going to swarm around your team, and then your team's not going to be able to dodge because there's going to be, you know, dregs, boxwalkers surrounding like your psyker and shit. You know you have to keep your block up because there's going to be like 2 elite units that are going to be running up to you, ready to donkey punch you, and you will go down. You know that if you're ranged and you sleep on those tiny ranged units, not the gunners, just the little dudes with the little rifles, and if you sleep on those assholes, they will shoot you in the back, or they will shoot your team when they're trying to advance. Those 2 little pop, those little things, that's enough. You have to take those out. Don't ignore the sounds, all that shit. And you can do that if the team is in cohesion. If it's in cohesion, you're going to have your coverage to take that shit out. You will be able to mitigate all that stuff. The team was patient. It was like section by section. When we fought at the exits. Everything was great. What you saw at the end there, where we literally accomplished the last objective and it was like smooth sailing, was absolute hubris. It was absolute like, oh, I didn't just play the game, it was too easy, I can just mop this up and just run around. No, because the director ain't messing around. The director can seal the win. It's not the first time this kind of bullshit has happened. You get through the entire thing and you wasted your whole freaking 20-30 minutes. You wasted the entire thing because you stopped playing by the rules. You started walling out. You could get away with walling out in Oryx. You can get away with walling out in Orc Maelstroms. You can get with walling out in Havoc mode all the way up until 2021, maybe even more than that.
Sergeant Major Morrow,
But
the situation in Throne
that is all training you not right for Havoc mode. And there's a problem because you can't progress in Havoc mode until you happen to be in a team of people that finally got smacked up the head enough times and they understand, yo, cohesion is a mechanic in the game from very beginning. And yeah, you can get gear that makes you strong enough to, like, you know, run and gun and do all this stuff. But if that's what you're bringing into Havoc mode, you are going to have to relearn the game. It's very sensitive. The game is doing this, by the way. There's hidden buffs and debuffs that are not in the modifiers of the Havoc mission that are boosting the HP and damage breakpoints all at the enemy, and that is reducing your max stats. Okay? And also the timers are all going off at the same time. There is no limit to what the director can do in the upper 20s going into the 30s. I would even say that sometimes it will feel, although I can't bet on this, that Havoc rank mode 40 is actually easier than some of the matches going up. It's almost like 40 is like a freebie for some. 40 feels more like a Havoc 25. I can't even explain it. I wouldn't say go into it and then think I'm just gonna climb up real fast once you clear 40, because I've tried that. You'll die just as much as most people die in all these. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well go with whatever, you know, handicap you can at, you know, your level. You know, if you can play a 25, play a 25. That's the rank that you need. Havoc 40 will get you up quick, but a lot of people are there by accident because they've been carried and they have not learned to stick to your team, clear the map, you know, and hold the spawn points and not venture out of cohesion, you know. So yeah, what we saw is crazy. What
Sergeant Major, we really should speak about these performance reviews
kind of
for your operatives. They are not encouraging. They still alive? Then the rest don't matter.
I've never seen pants with gluteus contouring in this game before. That's different. This character looks different. What kind of outfit is this? Oh, it's not exactly gluteus contouring. It is some kind of gluteus ribbing. I don't even know what to call this. That's not an ugly enough face, though. That is one of the prettier faces of the, well, I wouldn't even say pretty. It's one of the normal. She's kind of androgynous at that point. The rest of them are, like, hard to look at. If you were to look at all the face, the human, female and male, it's just rough. I got a light bulb on my shoulder. I just noticed that. Oh man, that was rough. So much work put in. Can't believe it.
Better that you had died in battle.
Duquesne's not nice. She's not a nice lady. What time is it? All right, boys. After everything, after all the bullshit that I just said, I'm gonna find a 40 rank to jump into. Or what am I, 27, 37 and up? I'm gonna no, never mind. Nothing's available. What is it? 27, 33? I need to be in at 34 up if I want to get back to ranks. I'll join this guy. I get 34.
Why do you ask questions to which you
I redeem my
already know
loss
the
and I get a
answer?
bonus. And that's like I get to go to bed with a hat with a smiley face. Okay. Cohesion is no joke. Cohesion and analyzing the room is, everybody should be thinking of it. First of all, you shouldn't go far from your support. Your support, whoever is the one that's going to potentially save your ass and save the team by restoring health or taunting or some shit like that, hopefully they're reading the map and setting up the anchor for everybody else. Then you post up watch those spawns and lock them down if you can. Don't move until the music calms down, especially in like the 20s and early 30s. Nice breads.
Chasm Terminus fell to the heretics a long time ago. But we
Alright,
knew
wish me
that.
luck.
You're going to access
And
the station
by the way,
auto-scheduler and redirect
I haven't
to
played these games in
high-value
ages, but
You'll be waiting on the platform, and you'll kill them. Is that clear?
Have no fear, little soldiers. I am here now.
The garrison have their mission. You have yours. These fortifications may look impressive, but it won't take much to sweep them away. To access the auto-scheduler, you'll need a vulnerable splice point. There's one in the marketplace.
how the fuck they not shooting this asshole?
Over that beauty.
Radar neutralized.
Those NPCs ain't right, they should be shooting.
Radar confirmed.
Make it count.
We may not like each other, but it is better that we work together. Words cannot express the untruth in that statement. Engaging war protocols! Initiating crowd control! Beat neutralized!
Trapper! Trapper!
Access the safe hold and tourism to the marketplace.
Shooter! Laser burster! Hawks burster!
Enemy friend me!
Enemy dead!
Authorized!
Heavy fire! Rear fire!
He's mine! We've a pulse rocket fire! Fire neutralized! That's gonna save ya! Emperor, guide me! Please! Please! This duty will be a trying one. Racing into the wall! It's dead now! Just get it!
Kill confirmed!
Reaching the Assyrians! Get some of these, you boys! Fury does not a victim make. The dog is neutralized. You go, Twitchy! I do my duty, gladly.
Get it down.
Don't circus, I kill them all.
Eliminated! Just doing my duty. How did I better not see this darkness descending? Hell, you do not intimidate me.
We gotta be careful.
Whatever you say. I mean it. The loudest are always the most brutal.
It's right in the fucking way, too.
Test it. Take your best shot. Hello, Monsieur.
The flesh is evil. Trust only in the Emperor. This unit, non-function.
With fury. Okay. Oh, one ugly perisher. Dark days for Atomo.
Motor kill confirmed!
You've only just reached the maintenance base. Pick up the pace.
Back in.
Getting crowd control! Gratifying! A dead trapper! The trapper is dead! 50 pounds overnight!
It just. Fucking.
Run.
Submotion. About to get pinched on this fucking bridge. Oh shit. That was stupid of me. I don't know what I was thinking. That was real stupid of me.
Gunner's gonna die! Sniper!
Yes!
Yes! Sniper down!
I protest creation! If you stay down! We gon' make a muscle and attitude!
Work together and equal fall! We're the best!
Beauty eliminated! Gunpowder! Gone!
Buster, gonna blow!
Veteran, use this healing! Lunch instruments. Literally. I get it up myself when I dip it.
Cannot miss from third measures. On a drill.
Reaching into the world!
Friendly one! Sparkhead's impressive!
Most gracious, Ogren! Get some of these shit, boys! Grenade!
Say, I have everything.
Shot the music!
What is sci-fi?
Everywhere between me and the enemy.
But heretics are everywhere. Where do I stand?
Serve is quite a relief. You leave me no choice! Get out!
All right. Make your way through Chasm Terminus and get to the right platform.
We'll need to break their defenses! Reaching into the wall!
No. This is 34. 30, yeah, 34. Subbing Kevin. I'm like pushing it. I'm like in focus mode. I feel like sometimes. Oh shit.
Try backing up.
You leave me no choice! Try loud enough! Out of my head! Sniper neutralized!
It's horrible. This is a horrible place to put me, man. They put me in a room. Damn it, man.
Neutralize the trapper!
I think they're gonna spawn something.
Ammo! Everyone a death promise!
Yeah, they didn't fucking.
I am proud. Reaching into the wall! Neutralize that guy! Reaching the Iberian! Bulwark!
Barrel detonation! Got it! Target now!
they're starting to get pinched.
Initiating crowd control!
Crisis 7-7! Sorry!
We've neutralized the hound! Off you, sanction!
Big Fury dead! Fire flavor, it kills us! Keep killing witch!
Vestige can appear untidy.
Shit.
Looks like I'm the only one who believes in that.
Oh my goodness. They were in the room. They were in the room. I don't know if they could have made it to the elevator, but if they risked it and pushed down the hallway hard, you know, maybe. I was starting to feel nervous. I don't know if I've got the energy for another, to be honest. What time is it? 2:19? No, man, I'm feeling it. I feel like
Sergeant Major Morris, the situation in Throne side
I want to go again.
unacceptable.
To you and me both, sir. But the heretics aren't getting a message.
All right. Yeah. Normally I would go hard, guys, but I don't, like I've been telling you. So like this late dad gaming shit, late night dad stuff. I've been doing it for months and months and months, and I unfortunately I don't know if it was just like real life shit that was hitting me, but that combined with the late night gaming put me in a really bad position, and I was like in the emergency room a couple days ago. Just sleep deprivation, shit like that, just insomnia and whatnot. I'm listening to shamanic drumming every night now. I'm waking up trying to like go to the window, put on some incense and look at sunlight. Like I need like a whole rework because I've been not doing too great. But anyway, thankfully when they ran the vitals, everything was fine. They couldn't find. I was not feeling fine, but they were like, "You're fine, sir. You know, your chest is fine, your head's fine, blood's fine. We don't see any markers of anything weird." So it's minute. The problem is minute. It's chemical and deep physiology, and you know I can't go hard the way I used to, man. Some about putting on these headphones and getting into this space, and it's like, you know, at the end of the day specifically, like, I think I could do it better if I switch my shift, but that's gonna change soon, man. I'm in the running for a gig, which wouldn't be right away. But the testing is gonna start in September after my son is in daycare. Well, I'm not guaranteed for that job. You know, there's a chance, and so yeah, man. I had to learn it the hard way. I mean, I've been at it probably for, I don't know, like a year or so. I don't know. I don't even know how long I've been doing these late night streams. But yeah, man, I was sleeping about 4 hours a night. You can't do it. You can't do it forever. It shit, it hits you hard. Things get weird. Next thing you know, you're running an ice bath. Your whole body's freaking shaking. Like, what the hell is going on? I had to call my mom and be like, yo, just be here, just in case. I thought, yeah, it was like a meltdown. This dude's got a backpack with a skull inside of it. I just noticed that. That's cool, man. They need to put that premium currency somewhere in the missions. Some of this shit is cool. You can't tell, but when other people look at it, I can't believe. I mean, I guess because there's PvP, but like Mistfall Hunter, your skins, you're the only one that could see them. Or I guess your team is the only one that could see them. I think we should shoot. It's just so weird to me. I've never heard of that before. This game is so rough, man. Really good matches. Really good matches. Oh my god, man. Too close. Could have had some progress tonight. It bums me out. I was saying earlier that Ubisoft had a like a revival of sorts. Division 2 is doing pretty good. Seems like it's getting some kind of hype. They added extra content to Ghost Recon Wildlands, and then I've had this game in my backlog, ready or not, for like a long time that I haven't played. I kind of wanted to get into like a tactical mode before returning to sci-fi and stuff. Wolverine looks like a blast. These other games I want to play. Fucking Darktide, man. Progress. I'm fighting hard. Yeah, it is brutal. I mean, there's a science to it. It's like what's really brutal is your own discipline. You know, like, where should I be standing right now? And where should I be moving to right now? It's this constant process. There's that. I'm not even going to say team composition. I would take a busted team composition with experienced players any day, because I think it's so much more important to lock down a room and be patient and work together as a team than it is, and know when to retreat. You know, than it is to have something like on paper looks really good, but the people don't know the map too well. You know, and like just the right decision making, and hopefully not enough accidents. You know, and then you can get through. And I honestly, I gotta say, I gotta give it up. Like, I'm assuming the pre-made teams are what made it to Havoc 40. I've done it a bunch of times, and I'm like, I could do, you know, because I think from 36 to 40, 36 is about as high as you can get, getting boosted by higher levels, if that's what you do. But that means you gotta go from 36 to 44. Well, I mean, you have 3 tries, right? But you gotta make that work in 3 rounds. Like, like that. You just have to have magic for like a week.
I was thinking.
Not a good idea. You'll just wear yourself out.
So speaks the voice.
That's the thing. I like it too. I like it too. I actually think that that's what keeps Darktide alive in a way, because it's certainly not, you know, making a good build and finishing the campaign. That's not what people are playing. And it's certainly not farming cosmetics. That's not why people are playing. A lot of new people playing. What's keeping folks in the game is this carrot. Boss luck is key. I mean, that's the thing, is like, not even, I would say while bosses are a problem, you know, about a third of the time, I don't know if that's fair actually. I want to say that it's not uncommon. I'll say it's not uncommon for people to bring boss builds in the game, and you know, it's quite often that I'll just see people deleting bosses, like boop. You know, I don't know what they're doing, because I haven't been able to really do that as an ogre, and I'm usually playing support. Even when I'm playing defense, I'm more concerned about special control and stuff like that. So I'm not really built to take down bosses, but one of them is doing it. I think it's usually like a zealot or Skatari or some shit. And when we don't have that, I end up tanking a boss for like a long time. And I could tell that the director's just testing the team. They're just like sending a mutant, sending some pox person, sending them special, sending horse, and like I'm like, when are they gonna start damaging the team? It's just taking forever. They're out there fighting like all hell. I'm like, are they? Can anybody touch this guy? And I think that's what's really crazy about um Havoc 30 plus is the director has no chill. I mean, yeah, you guys are right. It feels impossible. I don't think it is impossible. It feels impossible. It's like everybody has to have like an extra two brains active at the same time because you're not just trying to, you know, handle the boss. Or even if I'm like handling the boss and I'm keeping the boss busy, I gotta rotate because I don't want to get cornered, right? While that's happening, they're just on like not triage, but it's like what are the priorities? It's like quick. Like, what are the priorities? Trapper, sniper, horde, bring this chunk down, crusher. You know, it's really bad when you have a team that can't handle crushers, man. That could pile up real quick. But good teams, as soon as the threat arrives, they knock it down. You know, you'll feel it. It's like this team has the goods. They're like they just woke up and had some coffee.
Sergeant Major, I require access to the Strategium. Has it been attended to?
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, the director's crazy. This is what I was saying earlier. I'm so bummed out that I will fall for a res. I will fall for like a rush. Like let me go to the body to res. Like if people, you know, they trip and they get caught up on something and they go down. I mean, there are many cases it's because they're way outside of cohesion, but it's often enough that they were just around the corner. They weren't even that far. They got caught up on some geometry. They didn't see it, and you can't get them. Like you can't because yo, I cannot believe it. I mean, you guys must have seen it, right? How fast or how the director timed it from the spawn point, the amount of seconds it takes for them to get to you. A mutant will toss you in the sky and you'll get sniped out of the air. You'll go down and from a net, you can't even get picked up from the net because right on top of you is what is it? One of them flamers that, you know, it's on top of you or oh man, it's crazy. Like you gotta learn not to res. It's like you have to fight yourself so hard. You can probably lock it down. With the rest of your team, a 3-man can just about pull it off. But I think a coordinated 4-man team, I mean obviously, coordinated 4-man teams are greater than the map. You know? When I say coordinated, I mean they're just following the rules and not I mean staying in cohesion generally speaking. It's just beating the map. Yeah, you do. I mean, really, you just need, like I think, sometimes because look, I think somebody has to really be able to handle a horde. You need some crowd control. You need to shut that down. You need somebody that can take down armor. They're built to take down armor. You need somebody who's eagle-eyeing those specials, and you need a boss killer. I'm not sure if you need more than one person. I feel like it's just one person that goes in there and they know that they got a problem with armor and they'll handle it. This build that I have is a little bit hybrid. It does not pack as many defensive perks as my normal tank and spank build. It's a little bit more offensive to compensate. That's because I think I initially built this one around corruption resistance and I had to take some perks off. And I was like, well, if I got to take all these defensive perks off to make room for that, then I'm gonna flip it, you know? And now, so my shield on this one is about like stagger and impact and I think like armor pen, I don't know. So it helps. This is why I'm very aggressive whenever crushers show up. The other shield build I have, I'll just taunt him and move, taunt him and move, and it just like neutralizes them. Team doesn't even feel. Technically, they could even take their time killing because I could take a couple of overheads and it won't touch me. Oh yeah, absolutely. That disciplined, like, I'll get you next time, bro. The discipline, like, don't fall for it. Man, such bait. Such bait. It's crazy. It's crazy how fast you'll get picked up. And the thing is that the timing is nasty too. Because the way that the director times it, it's like they're running in to get you. That mutant is coming in, or that trapper, or whatever is coming in to get you. And you'll be 99% about ready to pick somebody up. And it's like it gets fast. It's like it speeds it up. It's like it can tell the timing. You know how if you're playing Street Fighter, I don't know if you guys know, you'll be playing Street Fighter back in the day, and this was all the way up until the most recent ones. I mean, I can't tell. And if you're a button smasher in Street Fighter, the freaking game is reading your inputs and countering everything you're doing. I swear, it feels like that. It feels like the director has the timing of the res bar and will speed up the disabler to you to in like a race. And the reason why I think that it does that and is cheating is because I've watched somebody running when the director will spawn bitch units behind you, just like to tap you in the head, and the person doesn't know. I'm not on comm, so I'm like, well, they're gonna hear the whoosh. That's okay. But what I'll notice is that person is sprinting. Those little poxwalkers, even though they're moving at a normal animation, they're sliding across the floor, like to catch. Like they got their own little like haymaker that they're gonna do to slap this guy in the back of the head, and they're like whoosh, like they're on like a conveyor belt, just getting close up to this guy. And I'm like, that's cheating, man. Like, because if you turn around, all of a sudden they're just within striking distance. But they didn't see how long those two assholes were chasing that one player while they were sprinting, and they were catching up. I'm like, you can't trust this game. This game's got a couple of tricks. It just needs to keep the tricks outside of like what you can normally see, so this way it just keeps the action in play. But it's got some tricks. High damage or low HP players, yeah, sure, or linchpin players. Because I'll be taking a lot of focus as an Ogren, but doubly so if my like defensive perks are, I think that's what it's doing. I think it's like if there are units that could pick up other units, I think it'll take that out first. It's sort of like if you're in a PvP fight in like World of Warcraft or something like that, you gotta target the healer, or even just misfall. It's just that same idea. There's somebody that's gonna mitigate what the director's trying to do, and they will also target that. And I only say that because I'm not usually a high HP player. I'm usually just staggering, impacting, disrupting, and stuff like that. So, or taunting really. And I'll still feel like from downtown, I could tell that sniper and the mutants, they're coming for me. I gotta handle that. That dog is coming for me. They came around the corner, zipped around all my players. They're trying to take me down, because once I'm down, then they gotta work a lot harder. But whatever. It's another night. I don't got it in me to do it. I'm gonna head out. You guys have been great. Thank you very much for hanging in. I'm sorry that I'm not on as late as I usually go. It's crazy, man. Last couple of times I did really late nights. The last times I did them in general, I had like over 200 people watching, and that's weird. Even now here in like the 20s and 30s, I I usually have that many people watching. I'm like a 5'10"er, you know. But anyway, you know, thank you guys, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'll be back around, and I'll try to get on a little bit. We'll see if I get on earlier tomorrow night, where I not too tired. You guys, good luck with your games. Good luck with your Havoc mode, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out, all. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.